So after breaking down this entire lawsuit, here's what we know.
Sam is the one that was wearing the giant chain around his neck. He wears this fake giant chain.
Wait, did you say fake?
Okay, so what exactly are Kim and Chris claiming in this lawsuit?
Would you be where you are had there not been a sex tape?
You know, I think that's how I was definitely introduced to the world. So I'd like to think that I'm, you know, aware. I'm not naive to that fact that that's pretty much how I was introduced to the world. It was a negative way. So I felt like I really had to work 10 times harder to get people to see the real me.
Did you feel betrayed by it?
I felt humiliated. I felt like...
You know there are people who say that you put it out yourself. You know that.
Yeah. And, you know, I think why would anyone put that humiliation on their family like that?
Lawsuit alert. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner just hit Ray J with a defamation lawsuit. Here's why. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are fed up with Ray J, claiming they're the subject of a federal criminal racketeering investigation, so they're suing Ray J for defamation. They say that Ray J has repeatedly exploited their prominence for personal gain. The lawsuit says Ray is unable to accept the end of his fleeting relationship with Miss Kardashian over 20 years ago. The lawsuit explicitly mentions our Tubi doc, where Ray said that RICO charges against the Kardashians would be appropriate. He says in the doc, "If he told me the Kardashians was being charged for racketeering, I might believe it." According to Kim and Kris, the comment was designed to plant the seed. They say that he fired things up even more when he did a live stream with Krishan Rock. In this live stream, they say that Ray falsely declared that the feds had launched an investigation against them. Kim and Kris say that Ray's attacks have caused them ongoing harm and substantial damage to both their personal and their professional reputation. In the lawsuit, they're asking for an unspecified amount of damages as a result to all this. Y'all, this is a lot. What do you guys think about this? Was this already cooking for so long? Let me know.
Kim Kardashian is suing Ray J. She's saying it's been 20 years and you continuously mention my name of revolving around our sex tape. Should she have sued sooner?
I don't know if she should sue at all. I mean, the fact is that this is something she did and became public. I think she benefited from it. Ray J benefited from it. And so I don't see the lawsuit there.
So, no, okay, so not even a gag order, do you think?
Perhaps if a gag order, but a gag order on what? Him discussing what he was engaged in with his former girlfriend. Now, if she wants to claim defamation,
Yeah. She did say defamation. Yeah, she did say defamation.
We see the facts, and defamation, the essence of it is you're wrong. And in this case, we saw it. Well, at least some folks did. Where my wife at? No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But no, I don't see a case.
I mean, last, promise. So, we're not saying that she has a lawsuit or not, but do you think maybe he should put a rest to mentioning her name as frequently?
Well, she can seek a cease and desist when he's doing it in the media, if he's doing it with the media, broadcasting it, in other words, even perhaps having it aired, she might issue a cease and desist because it's damaging her reputation. But in terms of defamation, not sure, because defamation, by definition, if it's a fact, that defeats the claim.
And you think she's been doing pretty well for herself?
Yeah, she has. I think she benefited from it. Her first shot at fame came from the Freak video. So, and Ray J has benefited as well, even though he was somewhat famous before. She wasn't, so she benefited.
Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner have just sued Ray J. And they are hitting Ray J with a defamation lawsuit. After last week, we saw him come out with some serious allegations alleging that the Kardashians were being investigated for RICO charges. And I'm sure you guys remember this because he came out saying that their case was going to be way worse than what we heard during Diddy's case. But they're saying this isn't the only time that Ray J has defamed them when it comes to a situation comparing them to Diddy. They also brought up when Ray J appeared on a TMZ documentary about Diddy, saying that the Kardashians are going to have a worse RICO charge than what we are seeing with Diddy. And now the Kardashians have finally had enough, saying that this has been a decade-long scheme of Ray J trying to defame them. And they are saying that Ray J is defaming them because he is unable to get over the fact that he was in a relationship that didn't last with Kim Kardashian over 20 years ago. And he keeps repeating these crazy allegations for his own personal gain. Now, in this lawsuit, they said that Ray J already retracted his statements that he made a week ago with Christian Rock on that podcast, saying that they were being investigated for a big RICO conspiracy charge. Kardashians also bring up in this lawsuit, this isn't the first time that Ray J has lied on celebrities, that he basically does it a lot. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's lawyer who filed this lawsuit against Ray J said that the Kardashians have never filed a defamation lawsuit before, but they said these allegations are so serious and so harmful and untrue that they had no choice left to do so. They also say that it has caused harm to their personal and professional reputation. So this should be a very interesting lawsuit to follow, but y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
So apparently Ray J is working with the feds right now to drop a major RICO case against Kim Kardashian and her mother Kris Jenner. I'll show you the footage in a second. It was during one of his live streams, but he said that this is going to be worse than what we saw with Diddy. If you don't know who this guy is, he used to be a rapper a while ago. He also had an interesting relationship with Kim herself, so maybe he does know something. And we saw Kanye make a lot of allegations about Kim, but we never really seen anything come to light, so maybe now we will, but check this out.
This federal RICO though, on KK and Kris. Ooh, the federal RICO I'm about to drop. Anybody know Kim and cool with Kim? They need to tell her now. The rain is coming, the feds is coming. Hey, right. The feds is coming. It's nothing I can do about it. It's worse than Diddy. It's worse than Diddy. It's worse than Diddy. The feds are coming to investigate. Yeah, because it's like, I can't be the dirty guy no more.
Judge Greg Mathis, the TV judge and actual attorney, went viral for his take on this lawsuit. And he did not hold back.
I'm not doing it no more, bro. I'm not scared no more, bro. If y'all gonna do what y'all do, then do it, bro. If y'all gonna come and say y'all gonna do what y'all do to me, then do it. But I can't, my daughter is 7 right now, and at 9 or 10, she's gonna start knowing what's up. And I'm not about to have my daughter think I was on some revenge porn shit. I put something, I ain't doing none of that shit like that, bro. I want my daughter thinking that. And like I tell everybody, I want y'all to remember this. Can we move the camera up a little, like so we stand up? Remember this, chat. Fuck all the saving for court. Turn. Remember this. It's not about what I say. It's about what they say. We're gonna challenge them to I dare you to say I'm lying. That's the angle, right? Fuck what I said. What are you gonna say about what I said? That's what I need y'all help with, right? Fuck them motherfuckers. Like, it ain't about saving something for the court. I want you to tell me and tell America that Ray J's lying right now. Everything I'm saying, I want you to tell America that I'm lying out of your mouth. So then you can go to jail. Or you sure got some big balls. You can't hide behind Alex. I called Alex personally. Your lawyer, I called that nigga yesterday and told that nigga, yo, my nigga, if you don't stand down, this is the end of your career. Who calls niggas lawyers? I said, bro, I know you love working with Jay-Z, and I love Jay-Z. If you want to continue that relationship, then you will walk away because you're walking into hell, bro. You're representing somebody that has nothing but criminal acts under their umbrella. And you keep on playing with this shit, you're going to go to jail too.
Kim Kardashian got her handwriting and her fingerprints all over my contract. When you look at the two, when you look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that say sex tape #1, sex tape #2, and guess what? The third sex tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, they called Santa Barbara Sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the motherfucker and said, hey, we're going to go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look than the second one that I made y'all go do. But you watched it and made a decision. And then you get on whatever show you was on and take a lie detector test with a fraud.
We got gotta talk about Ray J's Instagram. Ray J has been claiming that Kris Jenner watched multiple adult tapes of him and Kim Kardashian before deciding which one to ultimately release.
We going through receipts tonight, Chris.
As always, I'm Natasha from Complex. Let's break it down.
She watched the motherfucker and said, hey, we're gonna go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look. But you watched it?
In case you need a little history refresh, the original tape was released by Vivid Entertainment in 2007. This whole conversation has reignited after Kris Jenner took a lie detector test on James Corden's The Late Late Show.
Did you help Kim release her sex tape?
No.
True. Of course it's true!
Now, Kim has always maintained that she never wanted the tape to be released, and she actually filed a lawsuit in 2007 against Vivid, but the case was ultimately dismissed. But if you remember, on Hulu's The Kardashians, they used this as a storyline to say that Ray J's manager was threatening to release a new tape.
Got me all of the sex tape back. Met up with Ray J at the airport and got it all back for me. Oh, Kim.
Ray J was furious with the storyline, so he started releasing DMs from himself and Kim. Here's a DM that Ray J sent Kim saying, "You know what we did. Your mom controlled this whole sex tape deal. Why are you trying to ruin me when I was just a player in this?" So now, after this whole lie detector test, Ray J is not holding back. He did several Instagram lives and he brought the receipts.
You want to see the sex tape contract? There go the sex tape contract. There it is. There's the whole thing, right? That's my handwriting.
Ray J says that the deal stated they would each receive $400,000 plus 12.5% of the profits. I'm not even surprised that Kris Jenner supposedly watched this adult film before deciding which one to release. I'm just curious how they're gonna address this. What is the answer gonna be after so many years of lying? I hope Ray J gets every bit of compensation that he deserves after going through all this for so many years, because if there's anything that we know now, it's that the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder.
Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner have just sued Ray J. And they are hitting Ray J with a defamation lawsuit. After last week, we saw him come out with some serious allegations alleging that the Kardashians were being investigated for RICO charges. And I'm sure you guys remember this because he came out saying that their case was going to be way worse than what we heard during Diddy's case. But they're saying this isn't the only time that Ray J has defamed them when it comes to a situation comparing them to Diddy. They also brought up when Ray J appeared on a TMZ documentary about Diddy, saying that the Kardashians are going to have a worse RICO charge than what we are seeing with Diddy. And now the Kardashians have finally had enough, saying that this has been a decade-long scheme of Ray J trying to defame them. And they are saying that Ray J is defaming them because he is unable to get over the fact that he was in a relationship that didn't last with Kim Kardashian over 20 years ago. And he keeps repeating these crazy allegations for his own personal gain. Now, in this lawsuit, they said that Ray J already retracted his statements that he made a week ago with Christian Rock on that podcast, saying that they were being investigated for a big RICO conspiracy charge. Kardashians also bring up in this lawsuit, this isn't the first time that Ray J has lied on celebrities, that he basically does it a lot. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's lawyer who filed this lawsuit against Ray J said that the Kardashians have never filed a defamation lawsuit before, but they said these allegations are so serious and so harmful and untrue that they had no choice left to do so. They also say that it has caused harm to their personal and professional reputation. So this should be a very interesting lawsuit to follow, but y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Kim Kardashian got her cheeks clapped by Ray J and he finally talked about it. If you haven't seen the clip, he says what he remembers most about clapping Kim Kardashian's cheeks. Watch this.
Where were you the moment that you found out that Ray J is on tape having... So long ago, all I remember is how it smells.
Later on in that podcast, Ray J goes on to say how Kim Kardashian doesn't wear deodorant and she takes supplements. I do a little bit more research and I find a dermatologist who takes these supplements instead of deodorant. Watch this.
I don't wear deodorant. I haven't worn deodorant in over 8 years. I haven't worn deodorant. I mean, even when I go work out, I still don't wear deodorant. And he asked if I stink. And I was like, no.
Later on in that video, the doctor says which supplement he takes and what Kim is probably taking too for their body odor to be non-existent. I got the supplement and I've been trying it out once a day, every single day. It's called Deos and it basically deodorizes your body from the inside out. But I did a little bit more research and what they don't tell you about this is that there's only 3 ingredients. Organic mint, parsley, and chlorophyll extract, so there's like no toxic shit in here. But the effects of taking this every single day has been insane. I don't get any morning breath, my armpits don't produce any body odor. I could go walk a few miles and my feet won't stink. And my downstairs area has never smelled this fresh before. I'm just shocked how these high-level people are taking these and the masses continue to use deodorant that has harmful chemicals and metals. Now I'm trying to put everybody on. My mom, my sister, my family, even you guys. These are on Amazon, but I found a TikTok shop link that has a much cheaper price and I'm gonna leave it down below.
Okay, so what exactly has Ray J been saying that made them file this lawsuit?
So we out here handing out lawsuits to people now. Boy, America is not playing with y'all. And now we got somebody else being sued. The ex-actor and now finna be current lawyer. And basically the man feel like he wanna capitalize off her mistakes because she didn't do her due diligence and she did not do proper research. And when she tried to spread awareness on the situation, she used the wrong man to ID a Texas murderer. She ID'd a New York citizen of the state. And now he's suing her for libel, emotional distress, and slander, saying that her using his face is an invasion of privacy. Now he's gonna be the man walking around. When they see him, he's gonna be the millionaire that Kim K made off a simple mistake. So every time they see him now, he's gonna be famous. And currently, we don't know what New York lawyer is gonna pick up on this case, but whoever picks up on this case is gonna see it as a win-win. And I feel sorry for Kim K because you're gonna be losing some money.
Based on your experience with these cases and viewing them and things like that, do you come in with the heavy hitters first, or do you tell a story, put little trails out there, then do a full circle at the end, close to closing arguments, where you kind of, give the big bang?
I believe, yes, that's what lawyers do. Good lawyers lay a foundation. So that's what I'm assuming they're doing. You get into the juror's mind so that they can picture what began and how it began and how it was operating. And then they come back and say, ladies and gentlemen, as we demonstrated and the evidence showed and the testimony showed, this person did this person did that. They may even have a board. I would have a board up there connecting the dots. But all those lines have to go to him, and go to him as in coordinated through force, coercion, or otherwise made happen. Listen to you. You want to be like Kim Kardashian, be a lawyer without going to law school.
I shout out Trap Queens on BET. I worked as a producer on a true crime show.
You're way ahead of most law students I'm hearing. You should ask Kim Kardashian to mentor you. She likes mentoring black men.
Kim, I'll call you.
So, getting back. I don't know if she should sue at all. I mean, the fact is that this is something she did and became public. I think she benefited from it. Ray J benefited from it. And so I don't see the lawsuit there.
So not even a gag order, do you think?
Perhaps if a gag order, but a gag order on what? Him discussing what he was engaged in with his former girlfriend. Now, if she wants to claim defamation.
Yes, yeah. She did say defamation. Yeah, she did say defamation.
We see the facts, and defamation, the essence of it is you're wrong. And in this case, we saw it. Well, at least some folks did. Where my wife at? No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But no, I don't see a case.
I mean, last promise. So we're not saying that she has a lawsuit or not, but do you think maybe he should put a rest to mentioning her name as frequently?
Well, she can seek a cease and desist when he's doing it in the media, if he's doing it with the media, broadcasting it, in other words, even perhaps having it aired. She might issue a cease and desist because it's damaging her reputation. But in terms of defamation, not sure, because defamation, by definition, if it's a fact, that defeats the claim.
And you think she's been doing pretty well for herself?
Yeah, she has. I think she benefited from it. Her first shot at fame came from the Freak video. So, and Ray J has benefited as well, even though he was somewhat famous before. She wasn't, so she benefited.
Kim Kardashian is being sued because she posted the wrong guy when she was trying to help get an inmate freed from death row. Y'all know how she be like posting and making these like entertainment stories public or these stories public about these different people, bringing light to situations. She posted the wrong guy. So according to a new lawsuit obtained by TMZ and a few other outlets have reported this as well too.
You saw my text.
My phone's disconnected. Kim is being sued by Ivan Cantu, a project manager from New York, who Kim identified as a man awaiting the death penalty in Texas, in a Texas prison cell. So she posted a photo of Ivan Cantu on her social media back in February, and she was trying to bring awareness to the case, as I mentioned, but it was the wrong guy. So she subjected him to public embarrassment, shame, hatred, ridicule, disgrace, contempt, and aversion. So now he is suing her for libel. What? How you sue somebody for libel? I ain't never heard that. And slander over the mix-up. Basically, he's saying, like, you posted this, you made people think that I was... What do y'all... Hold on. What is the text? What did my dad side with me?
I did not say that.
That's what you text me.
Oh, I did. Okay. I'm just asking a question.
Yes, my dad would side with me. What's going on, girl?
He would?
Yeah, he would.
I'm just asking. Okay.
Honestly, he might want to see you about something. Cause you be up here acting real crazy. He from the Carolinas too, not
That's
South
right.
though, North Carolina.
Well, hopefully, yes. Come see me, cause then you can come see Orange. All right. Okay. Cause last time, from what I was told, that didn't work.
That didn't work out too right. He was gonna say, was it the last time?
Today.
You know what? Let me stop.
I know that's right.
I texted you. You brought it to the radio.
Let's keep going.
You set yourself up for that one. I just want to let you know that.
Pretty V was on the show.
Hey, Pretty V.
Speaking of people with, great families, Pretty V was on the show, and she said some things that got people on her. And when she said it, I was like, ooh, they're going to be mad about that. Let's take a listen to what she said when she was up here.
Stage plays have been around forever. You know what I mean? There's people that have made multi-millions of dollars off stage plays. Of course, we know the Tyler Perry's, the David Talbot. Yes, David Talbot. But that's a lane that a lot of people, especially your generation, aren't in. You could easily be producing stage plays.
Yeah. Shout out to Tory Lanez. I know you feel me? Shout out Free. Yeah, shout out Free. Free. That's Free. Tory Lanez. Like, he DM'd me the other day and was just like, yo, you could be producing plays. Like, you're just...
I'd be like, how you know?
How supposed to be, I'm just telling you what he told me. Shout out to him.
I know people got mad at that, didn't they?
Oh, what? They was in the comments. They was like, oh, this was such a great interview. She done prayed for the people. And then she said, shout out Tory Lanez Free. And mind you, Pretty V is such a positive person. It's like, how you throw any type of negativity her way? But it did happen. She had to respond to it as well. Let's take a listen to that.
Someone said they lost me with the Tory Lanez thing. I'm like, I'm just telling y'all the advice that I got from him about producing my own show. Like, I could talk about that if I want.
You can't go nowhere and say free Tory Lanez and not expect to get
That's
backlash.
What it was.
Yeah, it was the free. But she backed
away.
You saw she backed away from the free. Like, I think she caught it in real time. Yeah.
That's why you don't be yelling free people, because you don't know if they're supposed to be there or not.
You be up here yelling a lot of things you don't need to be yelling.
I didn't know. I texted it. Okay. You fought it to the radio.
Tell her, but now you got to tell because people are confused.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
So,
now he's lining you up. He lining you up. You don't have to tell us.
You should, because people
no,
be confused.
They don't.
My dad is probably listening. Hey, Dad, love you. Why you keep doing? Your neck be so sassy, Charlemagne. If for the listeners who can't see it, Charlemagne and his sassy neck are up here just rolling and rolling and rolling.
And you and your dad's good money, right?
Me and my dad are great.
When last time you spoke to him?
You see, I don't even know why y'all doing this.
My dad just.
This is crazy. See, I haven't let the record show. I've done none of this.
I had to.
Okay, this is him.
I was
you
trying to
are
back
a
up.
father.
I was trying to back you up.
You are a father. Envy, you are a father.
I'm sorry.
Can you? We don't got the prayer. We need some God in here.
You are a father.
All right. While we
father is a gay daddy. I just want you to know that.
Yes,
a gay daddy is a father. He got a whole family and a wife. But
I know that's right.
All right. I hate this place. It's a Friday, man. Yo, who you giving your donkey to, man?
4 after the hour, there's a woman named Ashley Cross from Memphis. Salute to Memphis. She's boycotting Walmart. Okay? We'll discuss for after the hour. Maybe Walmart's boycotting her. We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll get to that next. Do we have any Kirk Franklin? Because we need some positivity in this room.
Oh, we can always play Regina Bell.
Now you want to call in the
father. But I know it ain't in there. I'm always down to hear Regina Bell.
Franklin. We got Kirk Franklin.
God don't know y'all hearts and he don't want to hear him, all right?
Kirk Franklin ain't got...
Especially
I
that
love
one over
Kirk
there.
Franklin. But he ain't got nothing on Regina Bell, God is Good. Regina Bell, God is Good is the greatest diss record Satan has ever received.
Oh, my God. Envy is over here smiling.
I'm just trying to get some Kirk Franklin on. We ain't got Stomp. We got some... What's a good Kirk Franklin
I wish we had
song?
God is Good. Don't worry about it, though.
You heathens. That's why you don't got nothing.
Play Khaled God Did. That's the closest we gonna get. Y'all know ain't no God in this damn radio station. Play it.
Y'all are...
Okay, but let's also talk about the elephant in the room. Is this lawsuit real drama or manufactured drama?
Went through this transition where from being a rapper, like looking at all these girls and looking at my wife, like, oh, my girl needs to be just like the other girls, showing her body off, showing this, showing that. And I didn't realize that that was affecting like my soul and my spirit as someone that's married and loved and the father of like now with about to be 4 kids. Of course, it's like a formal underwear. It's hot. It's like, it's hot for who though?
So like the night before the Met, you're gonna come in here and say that you're not into a corset bun. Give me really bad anxiety. What are you talking about?
Why is that giving you anxiety to say that?
Because you knew last night I was having really bad anxiety and I don't need any more negative energy for you to now say that you're not into me wearing a tight dress.
You are my wife, and it affects me when pictures are too sexy.
She said, Courtney, you have a really big spot on the top of your head. Look down. Courtney, oh my God, I'm afraid for your life. Have you seen that?
No, but I feel it. It's a hole in my head. I swear it's from my ponytail in New York. It was so tight that I had a bump on my head like this.
You're bald. Courtney, you have to go to the hospital right now.
I'm not going to the hospital. Should I say, but we can't do those ponies anymore?
Yeah.
I didn't even like it.
Sam is the one that was wearing the giant chain around his neck. He wears this
so
fake
big.
giant chain.
Wait, did you say fake? Yeah, no.
So I'm guessing the Kardashian and Jenner girls were on the set doing some kind of a photo shoot, maybe like a promo for like next season of their show, even though I don't know how the show is still going. But anyways, they were doing this trend with their mom, and Kris, of course, was in the video with them. And people were talking about how fabulous Kris looks and how fabulous the girls look, and Kendall is the prettiest one, and Kylie looks so happy, and blah, blah, all that stuff, right? But then if you look really closely, one of the sisters is hiding. And we know in all these photo shoots that they've done together, anytime one of these women hides, it means something very specific. So if you pay attention, Kourtney's hiding behind Kim. And like during the video, she's hiding. And of course, everyone noticed it in the comments. Why is Kourtney hiding? And everyone immediately was like, obviously she's pregnant. This is like typical Kardashian Jenner playbook that they do. So now, of course, the rumor is another little baby Barker is on the way because of the way Kourtney was acting in this video. So we'll see.